Hi there. In a world where there are many religions to help us find direction in our lives, it's almost hard to choose which one was right for me. And if you're anything like me, you were raised religious and you might not be so much now, so you kind of have an aversion to religion. Well, one thing I'm sure of is that, like many of you, if I rejoin a religion, I'd want something new, something updated, something a little fresh. Well, do I have just the religion for you? And no, it certainly isn't the newest, but it's been around the block a couple times. That's right, everybody. My name's Owen Ferris, and today I'm talking about Scientology. Now, joining Scientology will make a significant positive difference on your life. And many of us are at a point in our lives where we have a lot of options and changes. So I'm here to help you make a right one. Now, my main points today are being in Scientology will make you happier, the allegations that follow the organization, and some of the scientific achievements Scientology has made over the years. Now, it is found that most people who follow a religion are happier than those not in a religion. It's found in a 2010 study, people are 2 times as happy when they're in a religion compared to when they're not. This was measured across multiple religions and how involved people were in their religion. They concluded that the happiest people were fully involved with a religion rather than those who were not religious. The most unhappy people were those who were in a religion but not fully committed. They were better off not being in a religion. This study was done by Daniel Moken, Michael Norton, and Dan O'Reilly in the article Who Benefits from Religion, written in 2011. And being part of a religion, it keeps us united for the better. In a paper written by Bjorn Green in 2005 titled How Can Science Help Religion Towards Optimal Benefit for Society?, we can learn that people will act more altruistically towards people within the same religion than groups of people not in religions. He goes on to say that it gives further incentive for people to act more empathetically. And while Scientology has had its immense benefits, it can't have that without some mistakes along the way. Now, many people have said that Scientology is a money-making business. In Scientology, Sect, Science, or Scam, written by James R. Lewis in 2015, we read on how Scientology is seen as a wolf in sheep's clothing, a science parading around as a religion. Well, the church has responded to allegations in sort of a blanket sense. They say that many people find Scientology strange and frightening to see people bettering themselves. This was found on the Scientologist website under the title, Why has Scientology sometimes been considered controversial? And this was updated last in 2022. And regardless of the truth of these claims, the teachings still have positive outcomes. There were still Catholics after Martin Luther exposed the Catholic Church for extorting them for their money so they could get into heaven. And there will still be Scientologists after their controversies. I mean, shoot, there's over 11,000 Scientologist churches all over the world. If the controversies were true, wouldn't there would be a much lower amount. Now, and even through the allegations and criticisms of Scientology, they still managed to make a headway of its namesake, science. Now, one of the first things, this was actually a bit pre-Scientology, was auditing. In a paper written in 2014 by Stephen Kent and Tara Manka, they concluded that amongst the many odd psychiatrics that existed in the 1950s, L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of Scientology, his auditing, as seen in Dianetics, was a successful and affordable solution to many afflictions people faced, such as psychosis. Also in this article, we find that Scientology was much more cautious than other drug organizations at the time. This is in specific reference to Prozac, a drug used to treat depression, anxiety, OCD, and PTSD. It caused many problems for many people who were prescribed a much higher amount than they needed or not enough at all. This is due to Scientology having one foot in science, the other foot in morals. Scientology can also help you get through trauma. As detailed in the journal Scientology, written by Regis Dreckberg in 2017, Scientology boasted its skills of helping people overcome their reactive mind, which was proven to help people get over trauma and think more level-headed. As stated in the last point, this is as successful as it was, as Hubbard put it, Scientology is an applied religious philosophy. Truly groundbreaking research has been done by Scientology. And this is a large part of why people have gravitated towards their religion. Not only is it grounded in a little bit of faith, but just with cold, hard facts. So, in conclusion, our main points are Scientology will make a positive impact upon your life, make you happier, and what is an organization without its faults in the past, and some of the amazing scientific achievements Scientology has made over the years. And being part of Scientology will make you better off. Let me repeat that, just so you really get it nailed in there. Being part of Scientology will make you better off. Now, give yourself the hand, a leg up, if you will. Let Scientology steer your life in the right direction. So, I urge all of you, go to the Scientologist website. Hell, go to the Scientologist building on Esplanade, right next to Big Al's. Go in, take a personality test. You might find out something about yourself that you would have never thought. Thank you.